welcome to this week's edition of Cooking with Things I Found in My Kitchen. We have a very special episode this week because we got a video. I asked for videos and we got a video. Somebody was all like, I'm gonna send in a video, and they did, and that's what we got. So welcome to this week's edition of Cooking with Things I Found in Your Kitchen. I have to thank Dashiell. Dashiell, awesome of you. I'm gonna call you Dash. Dash sent us a video, and we're gonna look at everything in the kitchen. We're gonna find out things that we have here, and we're gonna come up with something good. So, what you got?
Hi Austin, this is what's in our pantry. We have salt.
I've got salt.
Pistachios.
I don't have any pistachios.
Artichoke hearts.
Got it.
Granola bars.
Nope.
We have popcorn kernels.
Yeah, but those are for popcorn.
Quinoa.
What's a quinoa?
Oats.
Is that like a quinoa?
Rice.
Oh, I got rice.
Spices.
Super duper spices.
And in our fridge we have butter, strawberry jam,
That sounds delicious. I'll take some.
eggs, apples,
Nope.
carrots,
I've got carrots. So many carrots.
yams,
Sweet potatoes?
some garlic,
I got me some garlics. They're garlicky.
cheese,
Yeah, you know I got cheese.
hot sauce, chocolate syrup,
Mmm.
milk,
Moo.
pickles,
No, no pickles.
bread,
I got some bread.
blueberries, strawberries,
Nope, nope.
avocados,
I don't have any avocados.
plums,
No.
whatever, broccoli,
I got some broccoli.
some LaCroix.
In Texas, it's pronounced Topo Chico.
That was almost everything in the fridge.
Okay, well that is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. We had a lot of that stuff. So we need to start with the basics. We're gonna need something to drink. Okay, we had milk. Milk. We're gonna put in that much milk. It's a good amount of milk. We had chocolate. We're gonna need chocolate. And sure. I mean, it's chocolate sauce. If you put in too much, you're not gonna really hurt yourself too bad. Let's give that a little bit of a mix. So in Boston, at soda fountains, back when your grandparents were young, they would make this drink. It is an egg cream. It contains neither egg nor cream. It is chocolate milk and soda. That seems disgusting. It sounds really gross, but we have these ingredients. Let's see how it does. Remember, when you make something new, it's exciting, it's fun, you just got to dive in there and try it. Kira, go ahead and try that. Yeah?
I don't like it, but that's nothing against the drink itself. I don't like chocolate milk or sparkling water, so not liking this isn't that weird for me.
Okay, so there you have it. Maybe an egg cream isn't for you. Maybe you need a little something extra in it. Dash, this is Kahlua. You're going to want to put in just a little bit of that, and then you're going to go out and you're going to get yourself some nice coffee liqueur. All right, let's see. Now, we're ready to start cooking. Let's get going. Texas. I put a lot of thought into this. A lot of thought. I mean, like an absurd amount of thought. Your ingredients were nebulous, to say the least, but I think we've got it. We're gonna make veggie balls. It's like veggie meatballs without any meat, because you didn't list any meat, so veggie balls. I've looked up a ton of recipes. I have almost none of those things, and we're going to make this work. Here's what we're doing. Your rice, cook that rice, and then cool that rice, about 2 cups of that rice. Now you had your yams, sweet potatoes, you had your broccoli, and you had carrots. So what I did is I went ahead and chopped those up, a little oil, a little salt, mixed it up, and roasted them. 425 degrees, about 20 to 25 minutes. Here's a trick. When you're heating your oven, go ahead and put your pan inside. That way, when it's heated, when it's up to temperature, you pull your pan out, you dump your stuff on there, it gets this beautiful sizzle and starts to get that sear on it right away. That's what we've got here. We're going to take our artichoke hearts, which I have drained into there. So now I have that beautiful liquid. I don't know what I'm going to do with that later. Maybe chase the cat. Who knows? It'll be funny. And we've got our garlics. Let's start with the garlics. You know what to do. Cut the butts off. Okay. Yeah. Take that, garlic butts. I mean, we're not going to take the garlic butts. We're going to get rid of them. Okay. Those, they go away. We don't need them. We don't want them. They've insulted our families. This is what they deserve. Okay. Let's see if we can do it without a mess. 1.
See if you can do it without garlic in your drink.
Molly. Nope, not today. Okay. We're going to give those a good chopping. Maybe you got like a garlic press that you love. Maybe you have a super awesome one that maybe you mailed to me as a friend because you think I'm cool. And I'm not using that for this. I want the choppy bits. A little more texture, a little more fun with that. So there we go. That's some chopped garlic. We're going to put that right there. And then we're going to take our drained artichokes. Bloop. And we're going to give them a good choppy chop as well. What we're aiming for here is everything's got to be super teeny tiny because we're going to smoosh them all together. So we want to make them small, we want to make them pliable, we want lots of surface area for all of our flavors to meld on. It's going to be good, but really, chop them up. It's going to get messy too because like these are oily. My hands are going to smell awesome. Okay, that's good enough for me right now. Look at that. That's fun, isn't it? Yeah. So filthy. And we're about to get filthier. All of our roasty vegetables. Now, we chopped them up before we roasted them, but we're going to chop them up more. Remember, the more you chop them up before you roast them, that gives you more lovely surfaces to get a lovely roasty flavor and texture on. And it makes it cook quicker. When you feel like you've done enough, when you're at that point in your life where you've chopped enough roasted vegetables, stop. Okay. That's sure good enough. We got choppy vegetables, we got choppy artichoke hearts, we got choppy garlic. Back in the bowl. Bench scrapers, people. They're lifesavers. If you don't have one, start a cooking show. Someone will give one to you. A good person will give one to you. Because they know. And in everything goes. And I mean everything. Next we put in this here rice. Now I've let it cool on a cooling rack on some wax paper. All spread out and stuff. And we're going to see how well that actually works out for us. Not that well. Well, we tried. You know, it can't all work out perfectly. Or even some of it, apparently. Get as much rice as you can in there and try not to leave wax paper. Don't listen to the internet. The internet doesn't know what the heck it's talking about. Dash, ask your parents for advice on things like this. Not me. I'm not good at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. Maybe. Hey, more paper. Yeah, okay, look at that one too. Yeah. Okay. I have done that perfectly. Now we got the fun parts. Our things to bind it all together. We've got cheese. Now I had a bunch of different cheeses. I had some pre-shredded mozzarella. I had some smoked provolone and some smoked Gouda. And I thought, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's go with those. I've got those here. I've got 3 eggs. And I've got all these breadcrumbs. Now, breadcrumbs I didn't start with. What I had was bread. I had those Hawaiian rolls. And I just popped those into the blendy, mixy, choppity chop food processor. It has a name. I put those into the food processor. Now I have breadcrumbs. That's all you got to do. It's really just that easy. I've also got all of these lovely herbs and spices. Cheers to your herbs and spices. All right. I don't know what exactly y'all had, but I'm going to take a guess that you have some salt. How much salt? No, not the salt you have. That's not even remotely appropriate for this. We're just going to start with a little bit. I got some parsley. I thought this would be good in there. It's going to add a nice parsley flavor. Really, if you want parsley flavor, parsley's the way to go. Perfect. All right, let's see. I picked out a bunch of stuff. What else we got? Ground turmeric. It's going to add a nice low note to the whole thing. Between you and me, it helps to pre-open your spices before filming. Yes. There you go. We're all just feeling this out. We're trying our best. It's lockdown, people. No one's going to know if you're not really doing the perfect ultimate recipe unless you put it online and have people watch it week after week. How about pepper? Yummy. That's pepper. And finally, you have to have this in your kitchen. If you don't, then go out right now, face the zombie hordes to acquire smoked sweet paprika. Is so good. You'll put it on everything from your relatives to the cats. It's good in your socks before you go out to work for the day. I mean, not my socks, your socks. Also, you can use it with food. All right, so we've got all the herbs. We might be touching up this as we go. And I'm going to put in 3 eggs. You could mix these up beforehand.
You want to do one?
You could do one, totally.
Yeah. Oh, this is going bad.
Do it. Yeah, one-handed. What's up? All right, I want to try. Yeah, that's a whole lot of eggshell.
Yeah.
And Kira for the win. I'm going to use both hands because, eggshell. Remember, kids, eggshell is delicious. You want to put as much of it into your recipes as you can. Yeah, we're going with that. Cheese and breadcrumbs. How much? I don't know. I want this the consistency of sort of meatballs. So we're just going to go in there and smoosh. It feels so gross, by the way. You have like no idea. All right, so we're mixing. It's gross. It's squishy. Your hands are super. Yeah. You remember Sunday mornings when you were a little kid, and or Saturday mornings when you were a little kid, you'd come out into the living room to watch cartoons, and your parents still had that really thick shag carpet, and you just feel it between your toes. Picture, instead of shag carpet, mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese or just scrambled eggs. That's what this feels like. You're gonna love it, is what I'm saying. All right. Now, we have a lot of stuff, and it's good, but it's not binding together particularly well. So, cheese. How much? Yeah, it'll do. Let's just put in all the cheese. It's cheese. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just going to make it cheesier. Look. Now it's got cheese in it. You're happier. Feel your happiness rise. Dash, go to the kitchen right now. Get all the cheese you can find and eat it. You'll be a happier person. It's going to be wonderful. Dash's parents, you might want to check on that. All right. It's still, I mean, this is going to be tasty, but it's not. This doesn't look like balls yet. Put in some of this. And honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, all this is going in. I mean, I might be wrong. I could very well be wrong. But if I'm wrong, you can fix it on your end. And we mix. Yeah, honestly, I think just feeling this right now, this is going to be the right amount. So do exactly those amounts that I prescribed, you know, by weight, obviously. You can check the Reddit subthread that doesn't exist. But I think, yeah, that's good. It's clumpy. I think we're going to be able to form that into what we need. So now this needs to rest. The breadcrumbs should absorb all the absorbative bits. So just like this, into the refrigerator, 25 minutes. We'll see you back here then. Okay, this is chilled. Our oven is preheated and our pans are greased. I'm greased. Get greased. Okay. Now, I have washed my hands about 300 non-COVIDian times today, so I'm sick and tired of it. So instead of forming these balls with my hands, which I would normally do because it is pretty fun, we're using a scooper. It's just going to be easier. It may not be as compact, it may not be as fantastic, but my skin, man, you know what I mean. Skin. All right, so get in there, compact some in. Yeah. Bloop. And repeat. Bloop. Here we go. This is going to be good. Now, if your balls aren't perfect, that's okay. The only thing really important here is that you're making something good for yourself, for your friends, for your family, whatever. Just let's all have a little bit of fun. Cooking's fun. Eating's fun. We like doing these things. These are good time things. And yeah, maybe not everything's perfect. Maybe there's a whole lot wrong with things, but that doesn't mean you can't celebrate the good stuff. Sure, you don't like an egg cream because it's gross. That's fine. Try the whiskey. Not you. You can't have any. All right, so we're gonna smush out an amount of these. Get them good and compact. These aren't going to be so much veggie balls as veggie scoops. I think visually, and you know, don't give a crap. That's fine by me.
We can put them on veggie cones.
Oh, that would be awesome. All right, that's what I got room for. I have a little more room. Into the oven. Let's burn these bastards. Half an hour. Middle rack, because sure, middle rack, why not? In they go, and see you in 30. Let's see how we did. Now would be an excellent moment to smell your phone. It smells good. We've done the right thing here. So let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah. I'm very excited about this. I didn't know how these would do, but these look good. I gotta turn them. I'm plating because I'm fancy. Check that out. That's okay right there. We've done something good. Yay! This is actually better than I thought it would be. Veggie Balls! Cool! Dash, try it out. Get your folks to help you. I got a little grated Parmesan. I'm gonna, woo! I'm telling on you. What do you do with these? You eat them right away? I don't know. Maybe you want them as a side dish. I had some prefab tomato soup, and it's bubbling over here. We're going to have them with that. I think it's going to be great. These are going to be fantastic. Hey, there you go. We've made veggie balls. Isn't that cool? I think it pretty much is. We had a bunch of stuff from Chaos Comes Order, made to order. Yay, awesome. So there you go. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for another fantastic edition of Cooking with Things I Found in My Kitchen. This week being Cooking with Things I Found in Your Kitchen. I'd like to thank Molly, our editor, our producer, our director, our everything, our joy. I'd like to thank Kira, DP, fantastico in every way. Just doing it right, knocking it out of the park. And I would like to thank everyone out there. This is a rough time out there right now. If you have the ability to be good to somebody else, now's the friggin' time to step up. Go be nice to someone. Be nice to your neighbors, be nice to your family, be nice to strangers on the street. If you can help someone now's the time. Now's the time to be good to your fellow man, because we all need that. And it's also the time to be good to yourself. Self-care is important. However that means to you. I mean, yeah. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of the people you love. So here's to all of us. Dash, awesome! Dash's folks, awesome! Molly, Kira, you want some soup? You want some of these things?
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a try. It's cool now. Do it. How'd we do?
Still steamy.
Get that piece.
It's really hot.
Yeah.
Good. It's really hot.
Holy crap, that's delicious. You're gonna love it. Substitute as you like. Do whatever you want. This is good stuff. Okay, we're gonna eat now. You go do internet things, you weirdos. Be nice, have a wonderful one. We'll see you next time. Thanks again. This has been a My Darling Quarantine production. Cheers. Have a great night, guys.